Hey guys, what a crazy couple of days, right? Some bad weather out there, or good weather if you're my kids. They have, no joke, been outside for 2 days straight, so I have no idea where they are. If you see them, send them back home before dark, if you will. This morning, I got a chance to have morning prayer with my kids, and we got up and we did our normal stuff in the Book of Common Prayer and said the Lord's Prayer, and then we read a passage from Luke chapter 20. And you probably remember this story. It's the parable of the wicked tenants. Jesus takes the opportunity to tell a story to some people who were questioning his authority and questioning from where he came, from where he came. And the story goes like this. There was this vineyard, and then an owner went off from far away and sent a servant to go to these tenants that he rented it out to get some of his fruit back, right? Grapes or whatnot. And then they refused and beat him up and sent him away. And then likewise, they did it with a second servant and with a third servant. Finally, the vineyard owner gets so frustrated that he decides to send his own son. And his thought process is, if I send my son, then they'll respect him and not treat him so poorly. But the tenants were so messed up in their desire, this overwhelming desire, that all rationality left them. Essentially, what they decided to do is, when they saw him, they said, "This is the heir, let us kill him so that the inheritance may be ours." I mean, think about that for a moment. Why would they assume that if they killed the son's heir, that the inheritance would be theirs? It's silly. As I was reading it, I thought, I don't really identify with this person. I don't have any overwhelming desire for a vineyard. But the point of these parables is more general than that. I caught myself right when I was trying to explain it to my kids what it meant. I said, you and I are just like those tenants. And I thought in my head, is that true? And it is, isn't it? That all of us, it might not be a vineyard, but it's something, or maybe a number of things that we desire so badly that it distorts our rational thought. So much so that we would think we would commit something that as heinous as killing someone, or killing the Lord, killing God, so that we might have what is his. C.S. Lewis said once, if you can imagine trying to have everything and not have God, you'll have nothing. But if you seek God or seek heaven first, then you'll have earth thrown in. And that's true. That the real source of our happiness has to be rooted in God. So as I was sharing this with my kids, I was thinking to myself, Lord, please protect me. I know that there are things in my life that I would crave so much that it would distort my rationality and distort my thought process to such a degree that I'd wish you out of my life forever if I could just have that one thing. What a danger we're in, aren't we? There's so many things that we could be tempted by, and you and I all have something or a number of things that would distort our rational thought. So that's my prayer, and my prayer for you all too, those that go to St. Patrick's and friends of St. Patrick's, that God would protect you, that he'd guard your heart, that he would secure your salvation, so that these things that would make us stray and think really irrational, horrid thoughts, that he would protect us from them. That's my prayer. I'm also praying that you're safe out there. We got a little bit of a winter storm going on. There's no Bible study this week because of that, and we're not in the office very much, but we will be back on Sunday, and we hope to worship with you then. God bless you all. Bye-bye.